Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. Well, if this isn't a familiar scene, how many times have we opened with this scene? Selling wood chips. This is what we are doing. We're selling wood chips. That price for wood chips is still up there. It is still $187, so we're taking advantage of it, and we've got a problem. We're kind of out of trees. I mean, there are some trees around the houses and stuff up here, but I really don't want to cut them. We're out of like mass area of trees on the properties that we own. Let's take a quick look here. Finished all the trees down here. Got all the trees along the creek down here. I got to go back and grind the stumps out. That's gonna be fun. Got all these trees cut along the east side on that bank there, so we're ready to get the rest of the government grant and finish that up once we get the stumps ground out. I even went back down here and finished cutting on this hillside down here where we cut all those trees at. Cut a few more trees like right in here. Where else did I go? Oh, went down in here on this little lot right here that we own. Cut the trees out of here. There are some like fir trees in here that I need to go back and get, but I'm going to get those with the log trailer. So we'll be doing that in the future. I also went up to 97 and cut all the trees around the edge of it. There was one tree that I couldn't get because it says it was on the neighbor's property. So that was an issue. But we'll come back, I guess, and get that one later at some point. I even cleaned up some of the trees around this little farmstead right here just to make it easier to get in and out of there. And then that's it. We ran out of trees. We don't have any more. So we need to buy some land. Now I've made it up to 2,300,066, so that would be just enough to get this big property right here. This one is the original homestead. It starts you out with this area right here, and it has a lot of land. It also has a lot of forest. There's that other big forest down here next to well, this is the one across the creek there, but this is the one next to the one that we have. We own that one right there. So we could get that. It comes with more forest over here, more forest over here. I think there's some more, I don't know, this is a weird kind of forest. There's some fake trees in here, so we may not touch that one. And then I think, yeah, there's some forest in here too. So quite a bit of forest area to get out of this big chunk of property. I looked at some of the other properties. Some of them have some woodlands on them. The only other one that I was kind of glancing at was that one. And it does have some woods on it. And I like the crops that are on it. I really do. It's got wheat and sunflower and corn and canola. And looks like it's got more wheat. Some more corn. What do we get with this one down here? Well, it's hard to tell what's yours and what's not when you take that off. Let's see, from 13 up, so it's not bad. Not bad. I see some that we'll have to plow under. Depending on the growth of them. Yeah, they're all still growing, so. There's a few that we'd have to plow under. 4, 16, 20, and 22. And, well, 28 is ours. We're going to plow that under anyway. Maybe 7. Okay, that's the boundary right there. So, honestly, I would probably go with that one just because of the forestry. This forestry area is really big. I don't know. Let me do a quick flyover. It's hard to see at night, but we'll start down here from where we were at. So this is the flat kind of area that we cut all the trees. We got a million stumps down here. And this tree area, let me put this map on here. This is the other tree area that neighbors it. Pretty big area down here with trees. And then we move over here. There's more trees over here. That's part of this package. Right in here. then we come over here. There's even more trees. And honestly, this area, a lot of it is, you know, combinable. Like you can merge them together. So, got some really small fields here with some tight corners. We'll take care of that. And I think that's the other part. But then we come over here. Yeah, this is where we are. We own this. So see, I've just got a lot of fir trees left over here to get out. These trees I'm going to leave just surrounding this property here. The ones along the railroad I'm going to leave. And I might come back and chip a couple of these here. I don't know. Might get those fir trees out of there. Might leave them. I don't know. But the ones around the houses, I like to leave a few trees around the houses. Just because it looks nice. And then we'll fly up here. So there's plenty of woodlands down there around that property. And we can afford it, but if we buy that one, we will be broke. But you gotta remember too, it's a return on investment. So here's the first forest. And it actually looks like there's a lot of fir trees. Look at all these fir trees out here. So that's something to consider. We would be doing some actual logging over here. A lot of pine trees. Look at that. Look at all this. Man, there's a ton out here. So this is mainly for logging. Yeah, let's go with that other property. This one has a ton of fir trees. We want ones that we can chip right now. So let's just go ahead and buy the other one. So we want this big property down here. It's 2.338 and we've got 2.366. Alright guys, we're buying the main property. We're expanding our farm. It's ours. So let's do this. Let's get to it. All that price is still holding on. I'm going to have so many stumps to grind out. Basically what I'm going to have to do is when I get to another project, like phase 2, we'll call the wood chipping phase 1 of a project, clearing out the land and stuff like that. And then we'll have phase 2, actually developing the land. It kind of feels good going back down this road. I've kind of wanted this homestead since the first episode. So the story was we bought all the farm equipment at auction. They had an auction at this farm, and we bought all the. Well, I say we bought it all. We bought a lot of farm equipment here, and yeah, kind of nice. We sold all the silos and stuff. The pens are still there. I think the pig pen and all that's still there. Alright, where's our first wooded area here? Where is it at? I'll have to go into the map again here. Let's see. Right down here. Let's go down this road. If we go down that one, it takes it to our place down there. Still got a lot of fields to harvest. All the fields for harvest have been put on hold because we are busy doing this. It's down here somewhere. It's just a little place there. I don't know if I want to do much with that. And yeah, there's some fake trees down here, so we probably won't be merging too much of this together. Anywhere there's fake trees where I won't be able to cover them up, we won't merge those. So this ditch is probably going to be staying. Might move the road over or something. I don't know. No, I'll probably keep it. It's got the culvert in there. There's some trees. Looking for this big one down here though. It's over here to the right. I think that's it over there. We'll get our project rolling over here. Rolling in the deep. And there might be a quicker way to access that. I'll look into that when the sun comes up. Well, there's no road to get over there. How do we get over to that? Should I not have crossed the ditch? I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have crossed that ditch. Yeah. Well, we own these trees down here. We'll grab these while we're down here, and then we'll figure that out. Let's see. I may keep those trees there. Anywhere there's fake trees like this, because not all these trees are cuttable. See these fake trees like this? These little fake saplings, or whatever you want to call them. They're face throughable, and you can't cut them. There's no way to get them out of here. So I'm inclined really to keep the tree line where those are. Because you can't, I mean, there's nothing you can do with them anyway. So you might as well keep the trees. But like out in here where there's not any, see, it's only on the line, like the tree line. But out here in the middle, there's not a ton of them. There's not any out here. So we could clear this and turn this into field. Yep, we'll go ahead and do this. These can go. It's hard to see at night. You know, out here in these woods like this, you turn your flashlight off. It's so dark and spooky and scary. It's like you expect to run into the Wolfman or something like that, you know. It's very, 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 very dark and spooky. Then you turn your flashlight on, makes it even spookier. Woohoo, buddy. I like it though. I like the detail of the forest. It's very cool. This map has character. I've said that before. And it has detail. You know, a lot of your other maps that are coming out, they don't have a ton of detail. This one you can tell they spent some time on. Are these going to be those funny trees again? Ooh, hang on. Looking down there. There we go. I'm going to try to go ahead and get the little bits that come off the stumps too while I'm at it, because when I go to grind these out, that'll make it a whole lot easier. I didn't do that over there across the way, and I'm probably going to be paying for it. I'll probably need to run back through there with the brooks for a second time and clean those up, because those are hard to grind out. Some of the triggers on them are off a little bit. Let's go ahead and get them while I'm here. Takes a few more seconds to get it, but I think in the long run it'll be better. It'll be butter. Butter. Corn on the cob with butter. I got some corn on the cob in there I need to eat. Bought some corn, some sweet corn on the cob. Good stuff. And I found out a trick with corn on the cob. You can put it in the microwave in the husk and cook it that way. And when you peel it or take it out of the husk, or husk it, whatever the correct term is, it takes all the silk off. So I'm gonna have to try that. Let's see. I'm up to 96%. Is that right? That's just one. Hang on, that's just one thing, isn't it? So I can keep going. I don't have the. It's filling up the chamber for the deal. Ground that stump down, didn't I? Run right over that one. Okay, now we're at our final countdown. 56%. 66. Kind of want to stay right on this embankment here. So what I was saying, I'm going to come through and bury field lines out here. So I may be merging some of these fields together. Because they're asking for it, guys. I mean, there's no fake trees on it, and they're asking for it. So I may be combining some of these fields. Not all of them. Not all of them. Certainly don't want to totally redo the map, because the map is beautiful. That's why I'm not like the places that have some of the fake trees and like the culverts and stuff like that. I won't be merging those together. But some of these places are just asking for it. I mean, I'm sure that's what these forests and stuff out here, I'm sure they were asking to be cut down. And I love it. That's part of Farm Sim. I've said it before. That's the fun part of Farm Sim. You can come in and cut a forest down and make a new field, and the customization of the game is where it's at. So 86%. This should put us at 95. Alright, now that I'm at 95, I'm going to go grab some of those birch trees. Because I can bring that percentage up a little bit at a time. Instead of cutting down another oak or maple and losing wood chips. Because this thing has a max capacity of 200,000. We can grab some of these birch trees and not lose as many. We might lose a few hundred, but for the most part we'll get them. 97. Oop, got enough to look at these. Most of these stumps leave something here. I think it's because the trees were resized when they were put down. Oop, 98 on that little stump there. 99. Get one more little one. Get that one straight ahead. $100. Alright. Shut that off. Fold the pipe in and let's roll back. The only thing is, rolling back from here will take a minute. Because the sawmill is not as close as it used to be. Sounds like a country song. The sawmill ain't as close as it used to be. Don't take these wood chips up and buy some cheese. Get down and cut them down with a Brooks chipper. I'm gonna go to the store and buy some... I don't know. I can't think of anything that rhymes with chipper. I'm not a country singer. I need to stick to my day job, which is actually something else, but it's playing farm sim a little bit too. That's a little bit of part of my day job. I haven't had breakfast yet. I need to eat breakfast. Maybe that's why I can't think of lyrics. So I will continue doing this. I've got to find a way to get down to that area down there. There's got to be like a side access. I'm thinking maybe like right through there. It goes down to the corner down there. So I have to cut through the field. No, that's got a ditch down in the middle of it down there. I can see some dippage down through there. What is this over here? I just took out a little bit of that corner there. What is this? What is this crop? Ooh, it's canola. We don't want to take out that. If we want to take out anything, we can go straight through 22 and get trees down through there if we want to. Because that's got taters in it. I don't know. I guess I could get into the potato game and the sugar beet game. I haven't done much of it because it's slow process. I guess I could get into the market for it. Guess it's a possibility. New from Australia. What was that about? They're announcing Grand Theft Auto 6 or something? I don't know what that was. I'll have to go back and look at that. Can I look at it now? Oh no, it's something about Red Dead Online. That's something else I need to get back to, is Red Dead Redemption. I've been so busy with Farm Sim though. Still got Kiwi stuff to put out. I've got Midwest Horizon. I don't know, that one's kind of... I need to get back to that. I'm in love with Madison County, guys. I love this map. Even more so than Midwest Horizon. I hate to admit that, but Midwest Horizon is got its own character too. Some of the fields over there I don't like. Some of them have water standing in them. And they released an update, so I guess you could change that if you wanted to, maybe. I don't know, I need to check that out. Check out the update there. I think it's a more stable version of it too. And they added some stuff, so hopefully I won't have to replace my game save. Alright, so this is going to be the name of the game until the price drops. And it's holding on, guys. I'm really shocked to see that price hold on for so long. One thing about Fill that thing up real quick. We can sell some of them chips. Fill that part up. And that's how we're going to make our money back. We were down to what, 30-something thousand? And now we're going to get a return on our investment. So I'm going to keep doing this until the price drops. Then we'll get on, I guess, probably stump grinding. And maybe working on some of our fields. We need to work on that big field that we created down there. I've got... That's plowed. I've got this much... Back and forth here. Got this much limed on it. That's it. I haven't been back over here, and I think I've got a limer going on that side too. So gonna have to get down there and refill those guys. And but that will come after this price on the wood chips. We need to try to make some money back so that we can operate. All right, sounds like a plan to me. All right, until next time. Remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you guys later.